Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video I'm gonna discuss a smart money management that can improve your trading experience. And before I get into that, I'm going to briefly explain the cycle of trading between winning and losing, which you may need to anchor in your mind. This way, emotionally, you won't be shocked by any bad experiences when trading. Instead, you will always be in control of your money. So in the long term, you'll end up as a profitable trader. So even the most successful trading strategies encounter what we call losing clusters. These are periods where the strategy doesn't perform as expected and may result in more losses than wins. Think of it like a rough patch in a road trip. You hit some bumps before smooth sailing resumes. It's important to understand that these losing clusters are a natural part of trading and not a sign of failure. They're opportunities to reassess, adjust, and stay resilient in pursuit of long-term success. Remember, preservation of capital is more important than just making money. So, a journey of a successful trader looks something like this. Since this trader, he knows the game of trading by managing his money. In long term, he ends up with a profitable trader. So during a losing cluster, an experienced trader becomes a victim of his emotion, frustration, anger, leading him to dump all his money or all his capital during that short period, hoping to recover as soon as possible from all his losses. So he keeps dumping his money until he ends up blowing his capital. Hopefully you got the point, so you can add these tips to your trading wisdom. That being said, let's see now how personally I approach the risk management in trading. So I'll be sharing my own humble intuition-based knowledge with you, and you'll see that it all boils down to common sense. I often categorize risk into three levels when discussing trading or investing: conservative, normal, and aggressive. It's important to note that there isn't a universally accepted definition for each level. However, if we can reach a consensus based on statistical analysis of strategy performance observed through historical chart data, we can then determine and agree upon standard risk levels. So, I'll be walking you through my approach to money management using a simple example. It's important to note that while this example serves as a guide, it's not intended to dictate how you should manage your investments. Instead, think of it as a tool to help you better understand different strategies and adapt them to fit your own unique financial goals and risk tolerance. Let's dive in. Remember, the primary objective of this mathematical analysis is to determine the maximum investment amount per trade, which will allow us to safely and consistently grow our account balance. So the formula I use to determine the maximum investment amount per trade is based on the worst case scenario, which occurs when we encounter consecutive losses in our trading strategy. To figure that out, as I mentioned earlier, you'll need to review the chart historical and identify the number of consecutive losses over a 3-month period. As you can see here, I've prepared an Excel file with statistics from another strategy for a 3-month period. This is just an example showing what you can do. Once we have determined the number of subsequent losing trades, we'll use it to calculate the maximum amount per trade using the simple formula I'm about to share with you. But first, let's refer to this number as the average subsequent losing trades, or ASLT for short. Before I give you an example, here are the three formulas for each level of risk that we can use to calculate the maximum risk amount per trade. For the aggressive level, we divide the total account balance by the ASLT plus 1. For the normal level, we divide the total account balance by 2 times the ASLT. For the conservative level, we divide the total account balance by 4 times the ASLT. Let's suppose we're starting our trading with a $1,000 account balance and the ASLT is 5. Remember, 5 is a number that represents the average of the maximum subsequent losing trades that we have determined based on our statistics. In that case, the maximum aggressive investment per trade equals 1,000 divided by 5 plus 1, which results in approximately $166 per trade. The maximum normal investment per trade will be equals $1,000 divided by 2 times 5, which results in $100 per trade. The conservative investment per trade will be equals $1,000 divided by 4 times 5, which results in $50 per trade. Hopefully you got the point. Now what you can do is go to your chart and start working on the statistics to find the average subsequent losing trades, ASLT. By doing that by yourself, you will additionally build your confidence and positive emotions to have a good mindset for your trading experience. In conclusion, if you start using this method of calculating the maximum investment amount, you will enhance your trading and money management tremendously, and you will have an effective assessment of the level of risk you are trading at. That's pretty much what I want to cover in this quick lesson. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.